we are live with some more Silver Case. It is time to continue updating this really complicated and really mysterious case that we see ourselves in. Welcome, show. Welcome to the live stream.
Thank you, Yvette. Much appreciated. Excuse me, did you say the word
Update? Yes, I did. For it's the update of the hour in a way. It's gonna be all about the Kamui case. Derpy, I see you there in chat. Oh. Welcome to the live stream, my friend. I hope the day is treating you nicely, and if not, know that you are loved and we're here for you. Derpy truly is wonderful. Oh,
they truly are.
Cousin is here too.
Yeah, I see Ben, I see Derpy, I see Kosin.
I see Omashiro.
I see a few others that are lurking back there. I won't call you out, but we know you're there.
We know you're there, and we appreciate you. Welcome to the stream, everybody.
We sure do.
Esfatcat, Empanadas. I see everybody here. Welcome to the live stream, for we will continue our journey through the Silver Case.
We sure will. We got a lot to uncover, especially after last week.
Yeah. Do you want to give us a recap of what happened last week?
Well, to give you an update on the briefest of recaps, chat, we caught up on Tokyo's perspective and basically understood what was going on behind the scenes after the coma happened, but we don't know if he's still investigating it. As for the usual police side of the investigation, one of the biggest updates is that, well, Chizuru got fired. She got tired. She got tired of working with her partner, even though the guy is a tremendous dick, bigger than Big Dick, you could say. And she got a rough reality check in that when it comes to a professional environment, especially in criminal investigations, this ain't Burger King. You can't have it your way. And boss basically told her to leave your gun and badge there. So now we may get an interesting perspective of Chizuru looking into the most recent grisly murder involving someone falling out of an apartment building and broke every single bone in their body. We don't know how this started. We know that a child is somewhat involved or tangentially involved with this. We don't know how exactly. That's kind of where we left off last time, and we're going to figure out what happened and why, and how exactly does this relate to Kamui? And how does this relate to our main character? There's still more questions than answers, but we're inching ever so closely to the truth. So stick around.
Indeed. Thank you for the update on how the case is going, show. For now, it's time to continue.
They know that.
Okay, we're gonna continue with the transmitter side of the cases. By the way, can we talk about how wonderful this menu is?
It's very stylish. It's very unique. I like how it makes it look like a police radio, basically. And it's unlike anything else you'll ever see. That tends to be a mark of Grasshopper Manufacturer games in general, more specifically Goichi Suda. He likes to do things a certain way where you don't ever really forget.
Indeed.
Better for worse.
Regardless of
definitely for better.
Yeah, regardless if his games hit, as they say, or not, they're always memorable.
Absolutely. You don't forget them.
Chapter 2.
Let's hit up Spectrum.
Spectrum.
I'm excited, are you?
I am excited. So, the last thing that happened last show mentioned was that Chizuru got fired from the force, and now we being hired to take her place, basically.
Yep.
So yeah, we'll continue with the investigation on her place. So now. Anything else to interrupt with around here?
I don't like being obstructed. I don't like how the chief director thinks. Oh, I was going to continue after that. All right.
No, I guess not.
I would have changed my inflection on that otherwise.
What do we have here? We haven't really explored our workspace much, so this is interesting.
Oh yeah. Get your drinks or snacks ready, chat, if you haven't eaten or drinking yet. You're gonna need it for this.
Mas nakatiwa ka say the same thing. Oh?
What?
Okay, not much from
He's just saying what?
pretty much.
Yeah, I've dealt with folks like that in the office before. I get it.
I do. Nothing to interrupt with around here. Are we supposed
I'm currently having chat made myself a double shot milk chocolate caramel latte. 2 shots of blonde espresso. Oh wow.
Wow.
Just stay out of our way.
Yvette, let's go. It's officially your first job. I guess we just need to find the exit now of the office. Which is interesting because they usually teleport us out of here whenever we need to go somewhere.
Especially if it's plot important.
Yeah. Coming here brings us here. Hey CJ, welcome to the stream, my friend.
Hello, Siege. My liege.
There we go.
Yep. There's the transition we were looking for.
And that one as well.
Yeah. That's when you know we're moving.
I'm pretty familiar now with that little jingle and the lines moving up and down.
Imagine if that was your text message notification, but it's so gentle you might miss it.
Typhoon
Right,
Apartments.
That's such a interesting name for an apartment complex.
It is. It doesn't ring much confidence.
No.
Sort of it, but I'll leave this to you. Go deal with the boy. Chase down any leads you might get. I got some minor business to attend to. I'm taking the car. Sorry, but get a cab or something. Maybe Chizuru was up to something when she talked about not wanting to work with him.
Go get a fucking Uber or something.
Yeah, pretty much. Maybe she was up to something.
At least Kusabi's not hitting you up every 10 seconds.
Oh god, this is true. Kusabi so far has been the most, for better or for worse, the most memorable of partners we had so far in a case.
Oh yeah. Absolutely. Hey Big Dick, did you get my coffee yet? You know I like it black.
Yeah, that is pretty much something that he would say. So I guess we're gonna. I remember it
Put
was.
any of that shit in it.
It was almost at the last floor, I think.
Yeah, I believe so. I think it was the 4th floor.
Yeah. That's where the kid was.
Yeah, and then the introduction. The introduction to this chapter in the beginning with him talking to a kid that was basically dead.
Oh, nailed it.
You came! Please, come on in. It's a bit messy, but come on in.
Okay. Same day. Expensive housing arena.
Oh god, Sumio, are we still stalking this chick? Come on.
I guess Sumio and Kusabi are still at it, I guess. The stakeout is still happening.
I mean, if you think about it, a stakeout is basically legally distinct stalking.
Pretty much. Kusabi is literally sleeping on the car.
And I ended up hitting the jackpot. Man, it was awesome. I felt like getting an electric shock all through my body.
Hey, I see you, Nanaki. Welcome to the stream.
What's up, Nanaki? Like some sort of sixth sense, you know? Must be some kind of superpower. So, I guess that means I'm a super leader then, huh? Right, Sumio? Don't fucking ignore me.
I got that reference.
So that means you got a superhero for a partner. Must be sweet. Even in the face of certain death, I can use my cinema kinesis, you know.
Off-screen that's Sumio. That is him. That's telekinesis. I'm so sleepy.
Hey, concentrate on your job. You've been slacking a bit recently, huh? What? You pick up a bit of know-how and think you're a veteran now? Don't make me laugh. That's why you kids these days are shit.
I'm 26. I'm not exactly a kid. I'm not a
You're
kid.
still a fucking baby.
Funny enough, that's Colette's exact age, actually.
Yeah, right?
I am a little bit older than that. I guess, but do you never ask a lady for her age?
Absolutely not. Chat, never do that.
Mm-hmm. If a lady wants to tell you their age, she will say that herself.
Yep.
I am 41.
Shit, couldn't fool me. You don't look it at all.
Thank you. I appreciate
I'm not even trying to blow smoke up your ass. I'm being dead serious. You don't look it at all.
Much appreciated, show.
Mm-hmm. You take really good care of yourself.
I do.
Just don't smoke too much.
Yeah, I am cutting back on that.
I mean, I get it personally.
Yeah.
Nah, horse shit. Is that the only excuse you've got? The only real shit you've seen is a bunch of kids' play. I'd say it's 6 cups of sugary coffee.
Kusabi, do you get paid to go on tangents that insult other people?
Yes.
Good.
1 cup for adjustment. 2 cups for the slight tweak. 3 cups for your youth. 4 cups for diabetes. 5 cups to get back to reality. And 6 cups to get defiant. Basically, just a load of shit.
Tetsu?
What?
You're super bored, aren't you?
What the fuck do you think? Yeah.
That's all she...
He's bored as...
I love how Sumio immediately deconstruct them just like that.
You're fucking bored, aren't you? Yeah.
Yeah. Typhoon Apartments.
Meanwhile, Sumio, I think I'm in love with a serial killer.
God, Sumio.
Fucking crazy.
Room 402. Young geeky guy. Let's see. Oh. This apartment looks more like an office with a carpet floor.
Pardon the mess, my ass.
Yeah, there's
It's
nothing.
damn near bare.
There's actually a lack of things more than a clutter of things, I'll say. Oh, there's the kid. Koichi.
Hey, kid! Okay, have a seat, please. Oh, he's polite.
True.
I hope you don't mind. This is all I have. Ah, green tea.
Ooh. I like that,
Coffee,
actually.
Green tea. His name is Koichi? Okay,
Yeah.
alright. Okay, Grasshopper.
Mhm.
You're a detective, right? I actually have a favor to ask you. I want you to find him. Hikaru.
The kid that we assume died from all the imagery that they
Yeah.
used.
Yep. He disappeared. We always used to play together, but all of a sudden, he just disappeared. Nobody else has noticed.
Really? If Kamui is involved in this and he has the pain that he has, perhaps it's intentional that they are not, quote unquote, not noticing.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Everyone in my class just totally forgot about Hikaru. Isn't that mean? So I thought about it. And something's definitely fishy. Everyone's plotting something. They took Hikaru and hid him somewhere. That has to be it. Everyone hates Hikaru for being an outsider. Hikaru was getting bullied a lot. Everyone always does that to transfer students. Ain't that the fucking truth?
Yes. That is a sad but truth that we have to face.
When I was in 2nd grade, I transferred here too. And for my first year, no one would even talk to me. Same thing happened to Hikaru too.
Colette had to transfer high schools 3 times.
Yeah, fuck.
It's not easy.
So I'm protecting him. So everyone doesn't bully him. Kojima and Nakawa are really mean guys. So I'm sure they planned something.
I don't like where this is going.
I don't either. They wanted to bully Hikaru even more. I won't let them get away with it. My mom? She's at work. She does a grown-up job,
Rona job?
so I'm always by myself at night. Oh,
Yeah, that's what I thought. How old is okay? You must be at least 15 or
Yeah. Old enough to be polite and understand things, but young enough to not dig into it too much.
exactly.
It's not lonely. I cried a lot when I was small, but now I like being alone.
So your mom has been doing this for a while now. If you
Mhm.
remember, this happened when you were small.
Yeah.
Ugh.
But I have Hikaru right next door, so it's really fun. He always plays the songs I like. Hikaru's room is on the other side of this wall, so if he turns it up, I can hear.
I feel
The
so.
fuck?
So both rooms are like apartment distribution wise. Both rooms are next to each other, separated by a wall.
Right, but he plays the songs that Koichi likes. But I was under the impression that he would actually be at their house listening together.
Yeah.
The relationship, at least from this, sounds parasocial.
You're not.
I could be wrong.
You're not wrong though. We'll see. We'll
It's a little
definitely
weird.
see.
We played a lot. I was always with Hikaru. We found fun places. It's complicated. Hikaru's house is too. Hikaru moved here about a year ago. He parked in the parking lot in a foreign car. Hikaru's mom's boyfriend was driving the car. And the 3 of them moved in.
Hmm.
Even then, Hikaru seemed really lonely. I think it was because he didn't like his mom's boyfriend. Lord, I've seen that shit.
Me too.
growing up.
I've seen that happen too.
Oh, yeah. I know how he feels. Mom's boyfriends can be good guys, but some of them are really mean and violent. But since they're stronger, you can't fight back. I think Hikaru must have felt the same way. Yeah, that was it. Both my house and Hikaru's house only have a mom and a kid. But I've been telling Hikaru, it's nothing to be ashamed of at all. Even if people say mean things, just ignore them and keep going. You agree, don't you?
You're a good friend, Koichi.
This is a good kid. People don't need to feel sorry for us. Okay, that straight face with no glaze in the eyes, a little scary, just a little unnerving.
What if it's one of Kamui's kids?
That's what I was thinking. Yes.
Yeah. I remember that same gaze.
Yeah.
From the shelters.
Yeah. Something's weird about this child.
Yeah.
The first time I met Hikaru was when he came to my house to say hi after he moved here. He looked really embarrassed and he was hiding behind his mom. I thought he looked so cute somehow.
Okay.
It turned out he was the same age as me and lives in the same district. So I told him we'd go to the same school. I said, I hope we're in the same class. Then Hikaru, he smiled. He laughed like a frog. I don't remember much after that, but we played together. I taught him all about these apartments, like the baker, and I introduced him to the guy on the second floor. We ran around the building together. Oh yeah! Oh, I'll tell you our secret. You know the parking lot down there? There's a secret base there.
A secret base, you say?
We tried lots of times and failed a lot, but we finally finished our first secret base. Hey, Hikaru, look at this.
What?
This here.
Wow, cool! It's a secret robot base!
Wow, this is so cool.
It's a special edition of TV Dream. Did you buy it, Koichi?
Yeah, I'll lend it to you.
Really? For reals?
Also, I have a plan.
What is it?
We're gonna build a secret base, just like the robot one.
A secret base?
Yeah, our own secret base.
Wow, that's so cool! Let's do it!
You're in charge of the blueprints. I'll be in charge of construction.
This is cute.
I know, it really is.
Yeah, let's do it. I'll check out TV Dream for ideas.
Yeah! Okay, then I'll gather materials for the base.
Okay, I'll start designing it. Hey, when do we start?
Right away!
Okay, let's get started.
Start?
To start...
Isn't it cool? But it always gets broken. So... we made a second secret base. But I can't tell you about that one. Are you gonna come again tomorrow? I'm gonna make sure to find the guy who did it. So help me with my investigation, okay?
Your investigation, huh? Don't get yourself into trouble, kid.
Yeah. I really need a good assistant.
I get it, you kids are full of imagination, but this is not something a kid should be involved in at all.
Hey, Koichi, I know someone who was just laid off and has plenty of time. Let me hit up Chizuru.
Oh, goodness.
Otherwise, I won't be able to help Hikaru. Promise, okay? I'll be waiting here. My mom is gonna come home, so you should hurry up and go.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah. Well, we just automatically move.
There we go.
Okay.
There we go. I guess we should go back to... Oh!
Oh!
Oh no, it's... That's Hikaru. That is Hikaru.
So he is dead.
He's dead. We were right.
He's been dead.
This entire time, yes.
Fuck.
Help Koichi.
Ooh.
Oh. Back at the steakhouse.
.6:08 p.m., so it's around evening.
Mm-hmm. Do you think Kusabi and Sumio argue about what to eat while they're stuck in the car?
Absolutely, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Sumio smoking now? Oh,
Okay.
boy. You're real.
Do you think they argue about what kind of pizza to order?
Ironically, I don't think so. They will argue over what type of cigarettes to smoke.
This is true. That's you know something, right?
50,000.
Tetsu? You listening?
50,000! Shut the fuck up!
50,000 what?
This. Sprite over.
A horse?
The fuck am I supposed to do for this month? Huh? Oh, what the hell am I supposed to tell Akemi? Sumio, what day is it today?
It's July 3rd. Oh, pretty close actually.
The 3rd? We just got paid. 22 more days. Ugh, the fuck am I supposed to do?
Kusabi's broke?
Uh-oh.
Ugh.
Oh, what am I gonna do?
That's not really my...
I had a bad feeling about it. The name's Sprite over. You know Sonobe in accounting, right? That fucking idiot told me. Said he had a lead. Said the Tsubaki Syndicate had fixed it. I mean, it makes sense when you think about it, right?
I shouldn't be surprised that Kusabi is also a gambler.
Yeah.
Seems to be a theme with Japanese old man.
Mm-hmm. How else is that fucking idiot supposed to win? Digital check on the best 9. Well, that's what I thought. I fucking knew it.
Well, you believed him, yeah. So what are you gonna do for the rest of the month?
Sumio, don't say shit. Just let me some cash.
Nope.
Come on, buddy.
Oh, buddy, you say now.
Oh, buddy. Please. Oh, come on. I said the magic word.
Please try asking someone else.
Please. That's a good response. I like that.
Check with Nakatagawa over the radio or something, I don't know. That guy is rolling in it.
And show Naka that I'm weak? How the fuck am I supposed to ask a bitchy little queen like that to lend me money?
Oh, hey, Naka. Okay.
Speak of the devil.
Speak of the devil, it's funny that you're calling right now, Naka. You're not gonna believe what the Kusabi just said about you.
It smells like broke in this car. Can you help him out?
Oh. Tetsu says he wants to talk to you about something. Here, I'll turn it over to him.
The fuck are you doing, man?
Come on.
Naka? Sorry, I know you're busy. I'm just gonna ask you straight up. Can you lend me some cash? Yeah, 50,000.
Okay. I was expecting Naka to hang up immediately.
That's what I was expecting. Holy shit.
That will have. Okay. Give me an honest money lending level. And he just hangs up immediately.
I don't want to hang up the call. 'Cause that's what I would have pressed.
Yeah. Our room, huh?
Yeah, 50,000. That's about 5,000 USD.
Mm-hmm. $5,000 in horse races.
And that was in 1999. You imagine how
Yeah.
much that money is now?
Yeah. From postmodern to all. A warning. That room is bugged. Be careful. Oh.
Chad, your room is bugged. Be careful.
Mm. Last time we were here, like, we were also talking to Chizuru.
Yeah.
Still a control point. That's it. Is that it? It is the only point of interest in this room, it seems. Unless we can go through one of these doors, which we can't. What about that one? There we go. There we go.
Oh, nice. Not my kitchen.
Here we go.
Well, I don't want bugs in my kitchen either, CJ.
I don't think anyone does.
Mm-mm. Especially German cockroaches. Those are the worst.
Yeah. Guess we're going to see that kid again?
I assume so.
I wonder if his mom is gonna be here unless she's working her adult job.
I mean, I get it.
Yeah, but
mean,
leaving your
sometimes-
kid alone, it's...
I mean,
If you don't have a choice, you don't have a choice, but, you know.
yeah.
At least get a sitter. I had to try.
Yeah.
Room 402 again. Dear detective.
The fuck?
Huh?
A needle syringe. Trash
Code.
can. So he probably wants you to meet him there.
The drawing had a trash can in it.
Yeah.
A map.
Okay, so a syringe, trash, water. Trash here looks like you gotta move the can to the side and there's a key there.
Yes. But where do we find these items? Nothing. Perhaps in the floor below?
Yeah.
Or can we go to the roof? The roof is unavailable, unfortunately.
The roof.
It's closed.
Okay,
Hey,
got it.
thank you for the follow. And welcome to the stream.
freshly baked croissant.
Mm-hmm. Hopefully your day is treating you well, my friend. I'm gonna assume all of these control points are just to interact with the doors. Which doesn't let us anywhere, so we'll just go to like the bottom floor and investigate
Yeah.
that area. A croissant, you saying?
Yeah, I was saying croissant.
Hello furry friend and stereotypical Hollywood hacker.
Oh my god.
Wow, that I've never seen someone describe you that way, Show. But hacking is quite the powerful tool, especially in detective cases. So I'll take that as a
It
compliment.
sure is.
Maybe you should take that as a compliment. Yes.
I'm gonna choose to do that.
Honestly, on point. Yes. My name is Yvette, and this is my friend and partner in the detective work Show.
Yeah.
My pronouns are she, her, and I specialize in detective work and mysteries and puzzles.
I do tech support. Okay. Is it anything else?
There's a control point here. It's locked. Is that what the key is for? Maybe this is where the secret base is.
Yeah.
Where is the control point though? It shows up the icon there, but maybe that means that there's something we have to do here. We cannot go that way either. I bet you like Phoenix Wright games. It is ironic that you say that, because I'm a fan of Professor Layton. And as I was doing my Professor Layton stream series, we reached Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright. And from there, now I am streaming with this gentleman on his channel. We're doing Ace Attorney Investigations 2. But I've yet to play the main series myself.
Yeah. I think we're like a little over halfway through chapter 3 in that game.
As for Danganronpa, it's a series that has been recommended to me, but I still yet to try it as well. But I do enjoy anything puzzle and mystery related. So all recommendations are welcome.
It's definitely her cup of tea, as they say.
Indeed.
Cup of lemon tea, even.
We haven't seen any trash cans or anything yet.
Yeah, kind of weird.
And yeah, all of these control points elude me, but they seem like all to be just the doors. And not much else, really. Is there like a basement? I think we already checked downstairs and there's not much else, really.
Yeah. Hold on 1 second. I gotta take this real quick.
Okay. According to the map that kid gave us. Let's see. Yeah, just... Dear detective, just... Something about a trash can and a key. But there's nowhere else we can go, really.
Okay.
Nothing on the upper floor. not very specific. So I'm gonna assume all of these doors are simply just other apartments that you can interact with, but they lead you nowhere, basically.
Okay, so you checked all the doors on floor 2, right?
Yeah, we pretty much checked all of the doors. Invisimals for the PSP, Tatsuro, and Mythology Artisan AR game. Really fun, pretty sure collection game. You should probably post that in the recommendations channel in the server, so that way I don't lose it. In our Discord server, there's a games recommendations channel there.
There sure is. All right.
Okay, I'll do one more checking of all the.
Oh!
202 actually opened. Yes. The building manager? He wasn't there? Today was the community council meeting, so he's probably back by now. Okay. That one opened, so the manager. Where could the manager be?
What about did you go to 101?
Let's see. Everything on the second floor is okay.
Yeah, because talking to that kid, maybe you drinking something. Oh wait.
Oh, maybe one of these. True. Let's see. Hopefully. Wait. Oh, I know. I remember him.
Oh, so that guy was the.
That guy was the manager
no
indeed.
Updates.
Okay.
The no updates guy.
Oh,
okay.
The game is 90% for rebate too, so Chad will have a fun with it. I do believe that everything can be improved with the addition of furry-looking characters.
So, you're a detective, huh? The parking lot? You can't get there. Why not? It's still locked, isn't it? Hold on a second.
Oh, so the drawing was of him. Okay. It had the trash can, the gardening tools. It's all like what a manager does.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you open it with this? Yeah, just stick the key right in.
So Koichi was telling us that this man had the key.
I'll go get the key from you later. Well, get out.
Okay.
I guess with that, you can go to the shutter.
I do love this music. The soundtrack for Silver Case has been consistently really good.
I love it. It's a good vibe.
Oh, I know that sound.
Oh. I think anybody who's hung out in this channel long enough immediately knows that sound. When your sister joins a call, it's
Indeed.
literally the first thing we hear.
Yeah, true. She really likes No More Heroes. A green car, a yellow car. Wait,
Hey,
is that
there's your
Tokyo's car?
Wait,
I think it is.
what's Tokyo doing here?
That is
Oh,
interesting.
the trash can!
That is a very subtle way of telling you that he's here.
See, chat, this is what we call environmental storytelling. Show, don't tell. Ooh.
Bingo.
What is that?
The secret base.
Wow! You detectives really are awesome. Isn't this place cool? I worked really hard. Together with Hikaru?
Oh, Hikaru.
We'd start when it started getting dark. And dig holes a little at a time.
Wow.
Digging holes is fun. Guys like holes. So,
That is one way to put it, Koichi. They sure do.
Both Hikaru and me. I feel like digging these holes helped us grow. I got this from a computer company that went out of business. I don't know how to use it, but it's our secret base's control panel. One day, I'll switch it on and use it for investigations. For this case, oh, he's tracking down, okay. The perpetrator was really dumb. The hint was in the gun. The solution is coming up after the commercial break.
Oh.
This has been Columbo.
Columbone. Oh, that is precious.
Oh.
Oh.
That is cute. That is very cute. Don't I sound like him? I'm good at impersonation. So am I, Koichi. We got... Okay, so this is what I think about the perpetrator. I gathered some witnesses. By my reasoning, I narrowed it down to 5 people. I'm like a bookie at the races, huh?
A bookie?
He's so proud of himself.
Yeah.
This is Kojima. It looks like him, right?
Sure.
He's big and he's really mean. He lives in front of Midori Park and he always brags about it. Because he has a big house. And since Hikaru and me only live with our moms, he makes fun of us. This guy, I thought about killing him.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Considering Kamui?
Oh, no.
That's, I don't know if that's foreshadowing or not.
I feel a great unease from a child that's probably between 12 and 15 saying something like this.
Yeah, it's a little
Espe-
concerning to say the least.
Especially a kid that spends his time alone most of the day. Day in and night.
Yeah, you have all those thoughts to yourself. You don't have anybody to help filter those thoughts or process it or see
Yeah.
things from different perspectives, so it just festers. That's really dangerous.
That is alarming.
Don't forget to socialize, chat. Very important.
Yeah.
I don't even know how many times. Oh, that's even worse.
Oh, that is... Yeah, no, that is a crimson flag.
Yeah. I've played with him before, but it wasn't fun at all. Hikaru must have felt the same. So we always ignored him. He was crap, so he never played baseball, and everyone stayed away from him. Hikaru was crap too, so he always got picked on. I always called Hikaru to play right away and bring him back. This guy's the biggest suspect.
Oh.
This is Nakao. We take the same route to school, and we're in the same group. And he's the group leader, but he always acts really big. He treats me and Hikaru and Shigenori like we're his lackeys. He says lots of mean stuff. But one time, I couldn't take it anymore, and we got in a fight.
Oh.
I always knew it. That this guy wasn't so tough. But he acts so bossy, so it got me really mad. I couldn't beat him, but it was a tie.
Oh.
He got a bit better after that. And Hikaru's supporting me, so he's holding a grudge. He's another big suspect. This guy, Shimizu, is really popular in my class. He's good looking. He's best at baseball, and he has a sense of justice. And everyone likes him. But during baseball, his personality changes. Hikaru is bad at baseball, so Shimizu always gets mad at him. When we played against the 6th graders, Hikaru joined the game. And at a really important point, when he was pinch hitting, he couldn't get a hit. It was Shimizu's decision to have Hikaru pinch hit. Wonder why, but he couldn't get a hit. So he blamed Hikaru for us losing the game. Also, he's really stuck up. He's really arrogant. Since he's really confident, he forces people into stuff. When I go up to bat, I'm a southpaw, but he wouldn't let me bat lefty. He makes me bat right-handed. Shimizu just decides stuff like this.
Oh.
I can't bat right-handed. So I'm actually better at baseball than Shimizu. I'm actually the best in our class. But everyone discriminates against me. Why? I can't pitch, but I'm a better fielder than anyone else. I'm always in the outfield, and if I bat lefty, then I can get lots of hits, but... Well, so Shimizu is another possibility. As for Motonobu, he's kind of stupid. He's big. He's so much bigger than everyone else. He really hulks out sometimes. Seriously, he gets all violent like a monster, and his face gets super red and he gets angry. He's really strong. Unless we all hold him back, he won't calm down. Motonobu has it hard himself. The guys in the East District always make fun of him.
Oh.
We live in the West District, and so does Motonobu, but we always play around places close to home.
It's easy to forget how cruel kids can be.
Oh yeah. There are two types of brutally honest people in this world. They are children and drunk people. So we're actually kind of friends. I feel sort of sorry for him sometimes. Kids act like they're fighting a monster and come after him like that. Motonobu's really stubborn and he won't give up. So we get done in even more. Koike and Takepin always make fun of him. And Takepin got Motonobu really angry. He kept calling him a stupid idiot. And then he'd run away, and Shimizu and Koike would beat on him.
Oh.
Jesus.
This is awful.
Yeah. Motonobu has a short temper, so it's his fault too, but when Motonobu gets really excited, he gets really weird. So he's even bullied Hikaru before. That's why. I really hope it wasn't Motonobu. These are the girls' bullying group. They're really mean. There's Aonuma and Tsukada and Satomi. And Aonuma is like their boss. Yeah, that's how it goes. They're really powerful now because they're friends with the Mitsuhashi group in the sports center area. The Aonuma group lives close by, and they're always grouped together and talking badly behind people's backs.
Why does this keep tab just on everyone?
Yeah.
Why does he
This
have
kid's
all
got
this-
information on everybody, though.
Exactly. Keeping tabs are just pretty much everything.
Mm-hmm. But that shows how much he really cares.
Yeah, but at the same time, I just worry about these kids' health.
Yeah.
It's just...
How obsessive he is towards this, especially
he
after saying
only-
he wants to kill.
Yeah, especially because we're talking about a kid that only presumably has one real friend, and this friend has
Yeah.
disappeared. So
Yeah.
you
Also,
know,
hi, Warbird.
you know how that can affect a child.
Yeah.
Welcome, Warbird. Welcome to the stream. But the Super Sleuth and Hot Panda is doing well tonight. Thank you.
Super sweet.
Wow. Max, you forgot to switch off this shot sound effect. Jeez. Goodness. That's the only thing that I ask of her.
See!
That is literally the only thing I ask of her, and she still doesn't do it. Thank you for the
Maxim,
word.
right?
Anyway, thank you for stretching in too. Much appreciated. You join us in the middle of an investigation. We are...
Oh yeah.
Achilles telling us all of his findings, and we don't have the words how to say your friend is dead.
Yeah. Oof. These girls really discriminate against people too, and their parents tell them not to play with single mother kids. Oh!
Oh!
Oh! Woo!
Ooh. That is harsh.
These fuckers.
What does Hyder require at text input? Because you're supposed to say what drink you're serving us. It was a running joke for a while.
In fact, I'd like to say Serval kind of started that trend because they would always have a very specific way of saying a type of drink that's pertaining to what
That's
they're
happening in the
playing
stream.
at whatever
Yeah.
given moment. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, shout out to Serval.
Shout out to Serval.
The girls in the East District are much nicer. Sakurai and Osawa and Yasuda live really far away, but they invited us over to play. And their moms are really nice. I was really happy. Maybe they feel sorry for us? But I don't care. Even though it was New Year's, they came to my birthday party and were super nice to me and Hikaru.
So your birthday is on December 31st?
But the girls in the West and East wards don't get along at all, and they face off in groups.
Oh.
Sometimes we get mixed up in their power struggles, and Aonuma tells us to join them. When I take Sakurai's side, Aonuma bullies Hikaru. Aonuma is really good at dodgeball, but she could beat Hikaru in a fight. So Aonuma is always making Hikaru cry.
Oh.
So I stand up for Hikaru and make Aonuma cry to get revenge.
These kids are nasty.
Woo. Shit. But she still bullies Hikaru behind his back. Girls can be really dirty, but I still think that Sakurai and them are way better. The Aonuma group might be keeping Hikaru locked up somewhere.
If you can dodge Aonuma, you can dodge a ball.
That's a
Oh.
reference to the dodgeball movie. If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball. But these girls are also the top suspects. Okay.
Or F.
Jeez. Hey, now it's time to decide on our mark.
Mark?
Whoa. I don't like how Louis. We're gonna find the perpetrator.
Oh my god.
You be sure to investigate too, okay?
At this point, we're just babysitting this child so he doesn't get into trouble.
But that
this is-
may or may not have murderous intentions too, which is
Yeah, no, nothing about these rings well at all. All of this is very suspect. Especially because we just saw the ghost of Hikaru.
Yeah. We might be able to help Hikaru.
The only thing that can help Hikaru right now is an exorcism.
Promise, okay? I'll get a hold of you again later.
This is really hard to
Man,
just...
Kasabi were here right now. Speak of the devil. Kasabi were here, be like, Big Dick, what the fuck are you doing? It's a fucking kid.
Ooh. Welcome back, Cousin.
Welcome back. Let me get more of this coffee.
Oh, the first thing Kusabi says.
I'm fucked. Oh, I might as well just die.
Seriously, man. How did it somehow get up to 100,000? Oh my god. Can you stop?
Kusabi.
Oh.
There's a button after press for this. Here we go.
Stop gambling. Just stop gambling. Just stop.
Nah, whatever. He says he'll spot me, so.
You're gonna pay for it. You're gonna pay for it later.
Man, I'll deal with that when it happens. Live in the now, man. In this moment, right now.
I envy you. You got guts.
Don't flatter me. Just live how you feel.
I was being sarcastic.
Fuck you. But anyways. How long is this stakeout gonna go on?
It can't really be helped.
Your obsession with this chick can't be helped, huh?
It's better than having an obsession with horse races. At least
Can't
this.
be helped, huh?
At least this
Uh-huh.
chick is not costing me my money.
It'll probably cost him money for bail if he gets arrested.
This is true. I guess they're both
Can't be helped,
fucked.
huh? Can't be helped.
That's right. Can't be helped.
You know, back when I was in regional, the old man told me, detectives don't use words can't be helped. Don't ever say that shit in front of me again. Yeah, he looked like he was gonna stab me. So, Sumio, don't ever use that phrase. If we give up, we lose. That's a detective's job.
Pretty much.
Yeah, we saw what happened with Chizuru. Burn that into your brain.
Okay then, if I decide when to die, then I'll use those words.
I'll make you eat those words. Oh yeah, don't worry. I'll kill your ass. Dude, this married couple, I swear.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's like it is like an alternate version of
Marty
and
Sunny.
Sunny. Shut the fuck up, Marty.
Shut up, old man. But they are a married couple, 100%.
What the cluck?
Are we going back to talk to the kid? Are we gonna encounter the mom finally?
Yep, we're going back to Typhoon. I can feel it in my bones. This might be the last time, though.
Yeah,
You're like, what, 3 or 4 times?
This is taking a while. Yeah, just when are we gonna tell this kid, or how are we gonna? How is this helping us right now with the Kamui case?
Yeah. Oh, wait. Transition to Precinct 24?
Oh,
Whoa, hold on. This is different.
have you been like talking to my son to investigate? Yes, I do this every day with your son. Oh, Morikawa, how about it? I've done okay with the gathering. That boy have anything going on? You don't need to rush in. Take your time. Something will pop up eventually. Chizuru? Well, Women are complicated. Us being to really understand them, there's a program. A really specific original one. Chizuru is especially complicated. She's half-assedly sticking her nose into forensic investigations, so she's being pressured by all these unspecific personalities. Protecting her own self-consciousness is all she can do. Her job is taking other people's consciousness, you know? So basically, she's like the fortune tellers on Mount Osore. It's a really tough job. It'll get better once the storm blows over. She just needs to be left alone for a bit. She's not a little kid anymore. Once she remembers that she's a professional cop, she'll be back. Anyway, Yvette, you'd best solidify your position here while Chizuru's out. Let's go. Then, we're gonna go check out the area around the complex. See if we can get any info from the locals. It isn't a glamorous work, but it's important too.
Really? The results of our questioning have already disappeared from backup. That's in the past.
Leave your stupid comments in your pocket. I got my way of doing this. Let's go.
I'm telling you, you're wasting your time. That's why I make more money than you.
I can see why Chizuru didn't want to work with Morikawa, honestly. He's never there. He's literally never there.
I make more money than you. Just yelling in the hallway.
Yeah, he does.
You know, if one of us saw in that intro, man, I hope. I mean, Chizuru looks great in her professional outfit. Don't get me wrong; she's very cute. But that other outfit, whew,
yeah,
if that's her, man.
Sorry, Yvette. I'm gonna take a quick piss.
There's a lot of euphemism. Oh, Jesus!
There she is.
Oh, that's her. Woo!
She was looking really good there, not gonna lie. What? Yvette, move on. That's Chizuru.
Damn. She put on contacts and everything. Woo! Damn, she is booking it.
Yeah. Okay. You there, stop the vehicle.
She actually stopped.
If that's driving, it's pretty good. So, what do you want? I'm off duty right now. I'm just a civilian. Do you mind voicing Morikawa for this cutscene? So we have.
I can. By the way, I appreciate the background noise of the cars driving by since we're pulled over. That's really good environmental setup.
Also, she kind of has an outfit kind of like mine.
Yeah.
That is pretty interesting.
Yeah, you both look good. I mean, this is pretty interesting. Whew, man.
Thank you.
There's a lot of attractive female energy going on here. I dig it.
Much appreciated.
What is this? Desperate driving? And you were such a good girl. You want me to make you feel better?
Whatever. I told you. I have my own way of doing things. So, is this your new partner? Good timing.
By the way.
Oh, I see Cerbal in chat.
What's up, Cyril? Gato.
Il gato, indeed. There we go. How's the crime solving? Pretty good so far. Let's go.
Is it some kind of structural problem that the steel is cheap and there are old marks everywhere? Can I talk to you in private for a second?
I'm fine.
Why are you turning me down?
I'm not.
In that case,
Do you understand?
I don't care. This shouldn't be the time for thinking.
Well, more than anyone, you should.
Your father, huh?
Stop it. Don't even bring that name up. I'm just a doll. I can't change anything.
Yvette, can you head off to the scene on your own? Sorry, just don't ask. Start questioning people thoroughly. Check every apartment. The inner garden, too. Try going back again. The mystery is there. Don't forget to talk to people. Get on it.
Okay.
Ooh, looks like they need to have a little conversation.
This is true. That got a little personal.
Yeah, I can tell.
Mm-hmm. So check every apartment, the garden, the back, everything.
So we were right.
Mm-hmm.
That new fit was her after all.
Yeah.
And I'm glad. I'm happy for it.
Mm-hmm. So if you want to check every apartment, every control point.
Hi there. What's the matter, detective? You want to ask me some questions? Well, okay then. Come on in. No updates?
No updates so far. Except that we met
How about
Chizuru
that?
again.
Go ahead and take your time. Honestly, I've been troubled myself. The landlord and management company are always bitching. I mean, this sort of thing happens no matter who works as building manager, but still. As for me, all I know about the people living here is whatever is written in their documentation. And it's not like I had any sort of personal relationship with Hiruma, so... that night? Yeah, I was awake. I remember hearing a sort of bang. But I never thought, you know... But recently, more residents have been taking their trash out at night, and it's a hassle to warn them about it every time. Hold on, I gotta step away for just a second. I gotta get the front door.
Okay.
Yeah, my apologies. I'll be right back.
Okay. I'll continue with this part, don't worry. So I thought that was, that's what the sound was. At first, at least. Then, when I went out to clean up in the morning, I saw what happened. Koichi? Oh, the kid on the 4th floor, right? Yeah, we've been just talking to Koichi every day at this point. Poor kid. The kid next door died, so that... Oh, so everybody... I might have to wait for show for this, because this is important. Until then, I hope everyone's doing well today. Today has been a day for me. Just a little bit intense at work. But hey, I am getting by. I hope everyone's doing well today. It is about to be Friday. And you know that's the day when Max gets the most tense, to say the least. I am anticipating at least a couple dozen more explosions from her Magdalens tomorrow. The usual, honestly. I'm just looking at Show's chair and it truly looks really comfortable. Maybe I should get a chair like that. Trust me, it is a struggle to find a good chair for you when you're more than 2 meters tall. Let's just say that human society was not built with people my size in mind. It is quite unfortunate. But hey, we make do with what we have, you know? same goes for public transport. That's pretty much why I drive my car just pretty much everywhere. I do have my own custom-made chair that one of my friends got for me. It is very comfortable and it's appropriate for my size. Public transportation is also a problem sometimes. But at least back in the day when I had to like take care of Colette and Magdalene, I would usually carry them on my back. You know, like opossums. I wouldn't consider myself any kind of like motherly figure, but I would lie if I said that I didn't find any sense of maternal protective sense for my two sisters. You could travel like Tao Pai Pai and throw in a pillar in the air and then jumping on it. I mean, that sounds more like a Mag's move, if I can be honest. I feel like Max would do that. But yeah, no, it's just I don't know why I feel so nostalgic lately. It's just years go by and then you don't realize it until you look back for a moment. The girls have grown up so big and I only hope I did well taking care of them, you know? You're a great big sis. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Well, that is much appreciated. I guess I needed to hear that. I guess taking care of your younger siblings can be a thankless job sometimes. You do it because you love them and it's the right thing. So no one really stops to say. It's not like having a job in a way where people congratulate you for doing a good job. It is a responsibility, but sometimes it can go unnoticed or unthanked for. And I don't do this to get any thanks or anything. It's just, you just hope to have someone there to tell you that you're doing great. Because there is no manual or anything when it comes to taking care of your younger siblings. But I do my best. Colette is definitely a sweetheart. And regardless of how crazy Max can be, she is doing well for herself as well.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. What did I miss?
Not much. Just the fact that everybody knows that Hikaru is dead.
Oh, so they finally figured it out.
No, everybody knows about this except Koichi. Or maybe he's in denial. Look at this. Look at what the manager is saying.
Poor kid. The kid next door died suddenly.
Yes, so like people know that Hikaru is dead. So either Koichi doesn't know or he's in denial because his child mind cannot process the fact that his only friend has died. So yeah. Sounds like you did a great thing. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Also, I can't help but notice hair's out and glasses are on. Okay.
Yeah, just a little bit more
I dig
casual.
the look.
Thank you.
I think the look.
While I was waiting for you, I just decided to relax the hair a little instead of having it tied up.
That's all good. Hikaru, I think it was. Apparently, he had a weak heart.
Oh.
Sounds like they were playing together and he suddenly had a heart attack.
He's the one that saw him die. Oh no. Thank you for the worry, team.
Whatever it was, at that age, the shock must have been really bad.
Yeah, they were between 12 and 15 years old to have a heart attack. That is horrible.
It's tragic. So if that's the case, why is Hikaru Spirit asking for help?
Yeah, asking us to help him. To help Koichi.
Maybe to help Koichi get over it.
Yes, maybe Koichi needs closure. So maybe he does know that his friend is dead. He just can't get over it. He can't
And
accept
he wants
it.
and considering the context of Kamui and how that kind of works, so to speak, that has really dangerous implications because we've already been hinted that Koichi has some murderous thoughts.
Yeah. Could this be connected to Kamui's influence? Because Kamui's sole presence makes people go crazy in a way.
Yeah.
Who are you? The police? About the other day? I don't know anything. But more importantly, there's something about the illegal parking out front. What? Anything else? Leave me alone. I have a bad headache. About the dead guy? How should I know anything about it? I don't care, okay? Can we stop now? Not very helpful. Room 202.
Hiruma? I used to go past the building newsletter to him a lot. His apartment was kind of dark and smelled like cigarettes. He lived in this building by himself, right? You know, there was definitely something creepy about him, but to think that he killed himself.
Oh.
The kid on the 4th floor, right? At the Kobayashi place? How unsettling. My kid is still small, so he wasn't really the age to be playing with the older kids. You look like a kid yourself, damn!
Yeah.
But to think that could have happened. Really, how sad. The child's mother must have been really upset. The building manager, Mitsuguchi, probably knows better than anyone else about the residents here. We don't really interact much with the neighbors, so you should probably talk to him.
That's the first person we talked to. From 201. What is it? A detective? The guy on the 3rd floor. That was Suicide, right? I don't play with those kids, but I talk to them a lot. Kids do stupid things, so I tell them to be careful. When I'm working on my bike, they come right over. I told them about the engine, its build, and stuff like that. I thought they understand, but anyway, they seem really happy. My mom worked nights. My little brother was studying for exams, and I was out on my bike. Those are basically our alibis. Huh? Hiruma on the 3rd floor. I don't really know him. He didn't seem like a very nice guy though. What a shock. The other kid has been really depressed, you know. I don't even know what to say to console him. Oh, by the way, that night I saw Hiruma on the street in front of the complex. I rode a motorcycle, you know. I didn't talk to him or anything. And the parking lot's in the back, so that's that, but... Okay.
Yeah, for real.
That's you.
Thank you.
That's it for floor number 2. Or Typhoon 2.
Typhoon!
Typhoon. Room 303.
Yes? Police? Ah, about the jumper from the other day, huh? Anything strange? I don't think so. Oh yeah, I did hear a sound. Maybe that was the sound from when the guy jumped? And otherwise, that's about it. Oh yeah, also just before then, it looked like Hiruma had just gotten back. Yeah, I could hear his footsteps. It's pretty quiet here, so adult footsteps really reverberate. What else? I did hear the sound of a motorcycle.
That was the guy from room 201.
That was definitely the younger guy on the second floor's exhaust. I'm sure of it.
Yeah, but
But you know, that guy on the second floor, he looks kind of sketchy, but he's actually a good guy.
most punks are, funny enough.
Watch Cromartie High. Look into him and I'm sure you'll see. But wasn't that a suicide?
From 302.
Yeah, Kamiyama, he was riding on Mikazawa.
Oh goodness. Still investigating. I have nothing to talk about. Hiruma always came home late. Probably had some kind of flashy job. I never really ran into him much. I think he was at home during the day a lot. I could hear noises sometimes, but I've never really seen him going out anywhere. It's so creepy. That stuff that happened next door and the kid upstairs dying. I'm considering moving out of here soon. I mean, wouldn't you? Kids around that age, they play around a lot and yeah, it can be troublesome, but if they get yelled at every time, then they'll have nowhere to play, right? They were building something out of cardboard in my space in the parking lot. You know, like when you do when you're a kid. You play like that too, right? But remembering the old days makes me feel really nostalgic actually. I didn't want to break their thing down, so for the time being I just parked on the street. That's actually really nice of him. Ended up getting a ticket. Oh, by the way, detective, could you maybe say something to the traffic unit or something? Tell them about my situation. It's a good enough excuse, right? At the time, I have to answer again. Both of us work, so we eat out every day. I took the car to pick up my wife and we ate at a family restaurant at maybe around 10:30. Then we went to Blockbuster. Oh,
wow.
Wow.
What a throwback.
a throwback, yes. Oh, I'm in the video shop, you know? And they had the third season of Millennium in the new releases section, so we rented that. Oh yeah, we have the receipt. Here, it says the time was 11:40 and we rented 2 videos, see? At this place, if you really rent 2 or more new releases, you can keep them for 3 days, so it's a bargain. So we came back home just past 12. So how about it? That's a good enough alibi, right? You see this kind of thing on TV and stuff. Oh, and here, we went to the convenience store too. This was
Convenience store. Sorry, couldn't help
store.
myself.
It's a really good song. This was 11:52. After that, the 2 of us just watched videos. Oh yeah, I heard this from my wife, but when the detectives tried to go into the apartment next door the other day, they made a big fuss about the key not fitting into the lock. And when they checked it out, someone had put a sticker on the hole. It makes us feel a bit closer, doesn't it? What, that wasn't funny? Well, that is all of what I have to talk about. Okay.
Everyone's making it very clear about alibis. I'm like,
Yeah.
alright, I get it, but damn.
Nothing here.
Fuck off.
Indeed. No one home, or just they don't want to answer their door. Floor number 4. This is where Koichi lives. Floor 1.
Huh? The cops? What do you want? Oh, the suicide from earlier, yeah? What a bunch of trouble. When stuff like that happens, the value drops.
Oh, I see where your priorities lie, mister.
Huh? Well, the value of this place, obviously. That night, I was at home. I ate dinner, watched the sports news, did some work I brought home. The economy is bad all over. I envy you guys. It's not like you have to worry about going bankrupt or anything. Now is the time to spend. Use up all the company's budget. Do whatever you want, you know? Cause trouble for everyone else and then let another department wipe your ass for it. Anything I noticed? Nope, nothing really. Oh yeah. I think it's the guy on the 5th floor, maybe. Yeah, I heard footsteps.
We've never gone to the 5th floor. So it's closed.
Footsteps going up to the 5th floor.
Huh.
No, it's probably not even related, but just in case. I've never actually met the guy on the 5th floor. I mean, it was the first time I ever got the sense that he actually lives there, you know? Oh yeah, also, this is just my own personal idea, but I think that Hudom on the 3rd floor got killed by Hikaru's ghost.
Oh.
Now that's interesting.
Okay. This is the second mention, or third maybe, of people know in this building that Hikaru is dead. And everyone knows about Koichi being depressed about it. This is pointing... All of this is pointing to him not being able to move on. To let go.
Yep.
To kill the past, if you will.
I see Hikaru's ghost pretty often.
Oh. Do you now?
You don't believe me, do you?
So that's Koichi's. Let's go to the other one. Well.
Yeah, I know, we were thinking the same thing.
Oh.
Sign at the exact same time.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
She's not home.
This time. Maybe.
Oh, 5th floor.
Oh.
5th floor.
Oh. Shit.
Okay. Never been so high up in here. There's only one door. 501. Tokyo!
Holy shit! Is that him?
That is him!
Oh my god!
Tokyo lives here.
So that's the guy on the 5th floor.
So that's why his car was parked outside. Interesting. Okay. Who the hell are you? Doing stuff like this with a face like that? Huh. Oh yeah, that is Tokyo. Yeah. Have we met somewhere? Maybe not. Oh, there it is, yeah. I know about the kid below dying. I'm not totally unrelated. But I have nothing to talk to you about. I heard some noises on this floor. But I was in a bad mood. Unfortunately, what happened right near me might as well have happened in another world. If you're done, then hurry up and take off. Your face pisses me off. That is Tokyo.
Yep, that's Tokyo.
That is Tokyo, right? Yes. Indeed.
Indeed.
Hey, welcome to the stream. That is indeed Tokyo.
Wait. There was that hallway.
Oh, was it?
You can go down that hallway on the 5th floor?
We can check, I guess.
Yeah, I was just curious.
I wanted to check the parking lot too.
Oh yeah, good point. See, like,
No.
yeah, you can't walk. Oh, you can't walk.
Yeah,
down
I
there.
know.
Okay, so it's literally just Tokyo and that's it.
Yeah. They want to like direct you to talk to Tokyo.
Oh, a little bit of environmental storytelling.
So I
but-
guess we're gonna see the main character in Tokyo's perspective of his chapter, probably.
Yeah.
He's gonna be doing something, and someone's gonna knock on his door.
We also learned last week, chat, that someone has been watching the main character and Tokyo's every move.
Which may or may not be related to Kamui.
Exactly. Not only that, but we also confirmed in this episode that the main character's room is bugged. For what reason, we don't know yet, but
We'll find out.
they have mentioned it.
I want to try talking to the manager once again, just in case.
Nice work.
Okay.
Fuck off.
Thanks, Mr. Manager. Oh!
Oh, Jesus! God, that scares the shit out of me. I got something for this.
Okay.
I won't allow it. I won't let anyone bully Koichi.
Is that the ghost of Hikaru?
Fucking might be. It's fucking scary.
Hey. Hey. Huh? Excuse me?
Maybe it's on the other side of the door?
Hey. Hey. Wait.
It's for horses.
Oh, wait. No. Oh, wait. There we go.
Oh, shit!
Okay. Oh, that's...
Hey!
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? It's me. Hey! Over here! What are you doing? What are you doing over there? Hurry up and come here!
Oh. Koichi. Koichi. Forgive me, Koichi. I am sorry, Koichi. Oh.
What the fuck is going on?
The spirit of Hikaru is vengeful for some reason. But,
Yeah, but why? And they don't want anyone to bully Koichi, but they want us to help him. But he also has mentioned he's had murderous thoughts, but... Oh, man.
yeah.
This is something else.
Indeed, it's unnerving, to say the least.
Definitely unnerving. God, those fucking jump scares just get me.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe, Kosen. It might be. Oh, wait, we can go in.
Koichi? Are you here? Oh, I don't feel comfortable entering this house.
Empanadas.
I remembered something. Hikaru was really terrified. He was really scared of something. Especially that day. It was scary. I went to a haunted house with Hikaru. Hikaru got really scared. It was an old amusement park, and all the ghosts were real veterans. Oh, that's how he died!
Oh.
He probably got so scared in his weak heart, so he ended up killing him without realizing it.
So that's why Koichi wants justice for Hikaru, because he cannot face the fact that he's the one that unintentionally killed his friend.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
It just hit me like a flash of lightning.
Yeah,
I
me too.
realized.
We both have the
Oh.
same light bulb moment. So Koichi wanted to play with Hikaru in a haunted house, despite the fact that Hikaru has a weak heart. He has a heart condition. It's implied that he does. Because for a kid his age, that's not normal.
Yeah.
But Koichi is in denial. Koichi is 100% in denial.
Yep. So Koichi's dead. So the real question is, how does this tie into the person that was found dead at the Typhoon apartment complex?
We're about to find out.
Exactly. It was really cold inside, and it was super scary. It was almost like the real thing. Nobu is so cool. You don't know what that means, do you? Huh? What's that? I wonder who that is.
What?
Who was it? Something doesn't feel right.
No kidding.
The sun was bright and was reflecting on the apartment building. I know. From the 3rd floor of the apartment building. He was watching!
What?
Watching Hikaru!
Excuse me?
Hikaru, let's get out of here!
But my foot!
Hurry up!
Koichi, no!
He's coming! He disappeared!
Huh?
On the stairs!
Help.
Run! I'm sorry. I don't feel so good. Please leave me alone for a while. Please. I want to be alone.
Oh. This is heartbreaking. This is absolutely heartbreaking. Oh my god.
He inadvertently killed his own friend without realizing it.
Yeah. All of this investigation, all of his quote-unquote detective work, it's just... he's coping with the loss.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
You're being called into the break room.
Strawberry margaritas. Thank you. For the strawberry margaritas. Much appreciated. Thank you, Warbird. That was... Morikawa.
Oh, I thought... Oh, you want me to keep going for it?
I liked your interpretation of it.
Okay, then. How about we take a break here? Chizu is off the case, and I tried letting you move on your own. That made things much easier for me. Seriously. It was like a refreshing vacation. I was getting way too burnt out. Anyway, how do you like investigating? You having fun? You don't need to answer. Everyone has their own opinions. Let's get down to business. That kid, Koichi Sugita. He's the key to this case. It's clear that the after effects of the incident are still there. But he has no subjective symptoms. That kid has shut it away deep in the back of his memory. Taking our time and getting him to bring those memories back would be best. But that'll take too much time. So what do? We need to force the truth onto him. That'll shake his memories loose. It's about time we found that truth. We've been investigating for 4 days. That's more than enough time to get a good feel for this case.
Yeah.
No. Not really a feel for it. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, I want answers. Yvette, I kind of want to see what you're made of, too. You're being tested. What are you gonna do? How about a simple 3-choice game? Like a quiz. That's fair, right? But I won't go easy on you. The boss told us to use karate. So I'll call this 100 question kumite. You'll get 100 questions in a row. No breaks. Everyone has passed this. By the way, I made it to 300 question kumite. Tetsu made it to 500 question kumite.
I have no doubts about that.
The boss decides at the end whether or not you passed. You can only take the challenge once. If you make a mistake, you're out. The borderline is also up to the boss. Anyway, it's basically a matter of motivation. This is all I can tell you. Let me know when you're ready. I'll wait till you get focused. Then we'll begin. I see. Ready? Okay then, here we go. Oh yeah, I forgot. You've got a time limit of 10 seconds per question.
Oh. Okay. Some sort of test, you say? Also, I'd say this is a really long chapter 2 compared to how
Yeah.
Decoy Man went.
It sure is.
Mm-hmm.
I see the word kumite and I immediately think of the movie Bloodsport. The theme song's in my head as we speak.
Hmm.
If you know, you know.
Okay, let's do this.
My mind is ready, my heart's on fire. Gonna push it over the wire. All right. And first question. Who was the first to discover the body?
The West Twitch. No. Oh.
What is the first fruit Crash Bandicoot collects called?
Oh.
Papa Fruit. For which of the following roles has Tim Curry never been cast? Definitely Batman. Which famously tiny rodent is most commonly found in the Mediterranean?
Mm.
In what year was the original Sony PlayStation released outside of Japan?
94?
Let's see. I want to say 90. What is the strait between Japan's Honshu and Hokkaido Islands called? I don't fucking know that one.
I have no clue.
This is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Japan is comprised of 4 main islands: Hokkaido, Honshu, Shikoku, and what? I think it's Kyushu.
Mm-mm.
Which of the following sodas is the oldest?
No.
In the Back to the Future series, the main character is portrayed by Michael what? What game company was named by founder Nolan Bushnell after a term for the game of Go? What the fuck? Who died at the apartment complex? Who was the first full-time Japanese F1 driver? What the fuck is this? Nice. Which of the following is the lightest weight class in boxing? Strawweight. Along with foie gras and caviar, which of the following is known as the popular luxury food in Europe? Where were the 1996 Summer Olympics held? I want to say it was Atlanta. How many of Jupiter's moons did Galileo discover? Now that one, I don't know. Which boy was born from a peach in Japanese mythology?
Momotaro. Momotaro.
Momotaro. What was the last film to star River Phoenix in a leading role? What were the first 4 words spoken on the first telephone call ever? Which instant food was invented by Momofuku Ando after World War II? In which room did the dead person live? What is famed baseball star Ichiro's real name? How many waza-ari are needed to score full point in a judo competition? I think it's 2. In what year was Dolly the first cloned animal cloned? Okay, which Hawaiian name became the first non-Japanese to reach Yokozuna, the highest rank of, I don't know. In which region does the city of Cairo lie? I want to say Upper Egypt. What is the name of the famous sun goddess in the Shinto religion? Amaterasu. Which of the following people was not a leader at the Yalta Confederacy during World War II? That one I don't know. Oh, nice! In what year was 2001: A Space Odyssey, the Stanley Kubrick directed film based on Arthur C. novel released? What is the third branch of the United States government, apart from judicial and legislative? Executive. What is the true nature of this case?
Not suicide.
That was accident. Who knows? What was the third place country in the 98 World Cup in France? I don't know. Which Studio Ghibli film was released in Japan in 1997?
If only Colette was here.
Oh. What is served at the end of a sushi meal? I want to say pickled ginger.
Yeah.
What? Which of the following movies did Clint Eastwood star in but did not direct? Unforgiven? Oh, no. Good thing you got it right. What do fireflies light up? Chemical reaction. What is the Japanese National Assembly called? It was the diet. Which animal is both the largest and the loudest animal? Blue whale?
Yes.
Which direct predecessor to the internet was funded by the U.S. government?
Skynet. Wow.
ARPANET. ARPANET. What is the name of the volcanic mountain located on Mars, which is almost 3 times as tall as Mount Everest? That one I can't remember, but I think it was Olympus Mons? Who's the perp in this case?
Koichi, definitely.
Yeah.
What? Are you serious?
What is it called? What is it called in golf when you were 1 stroke over par? Bogey.
He did say it was 100 questions.
Yeah. Which wrestler developed the Dragon Suplex and Dragon Sleeper?
Yep, I knew it.
What kind of food is bouillabaisse? Nice. Which of the following is a song written by John Coltrane? I don't fucking know.
No.
What sort of being was Harrison Ford's character in the movie Blade Runner?
Replicant.
Nice. What was the battleship that inspired the science fiction anime series with which it shares its name called? The Yamato?
Yes.
Which game's theme song, a variation of the Russian folk song Korebeniki, helped make the game a major success all over the world?
Tetris.
Nice.
I like that Moonlight Syndrome was there, but... There's Ton of October.
Oh, fuck.
Opal.
Opal, yeah.
But it's
What is Bruce Lee's real name? Oh, fuck.
No, it's not.
Oh, damn it. What is the perp's motive? Nice. What is the official title of the character Chalmers from the TV show
Super
Simpsons?
Nintendo! Super Nintendo Chalmers.
What is the name of the character played by Morgan Freeman in the 1994 movie based on the Stephen King story? Fuck.
No.
Think of it. Oh! Never mind. What is the first space telescope named after American astronomer called? Hubble. Which instrument did Miles Davis become famous for playing? Was it?
No.
It was trumpet. What was the name of Doc Brown's dog in the movie Back to the Future?
Edison? Einstein? Yeah, Einstein.
In what country was the international soccer organization known as FIFA founded? That I don't know.
No.
Which country has the oldest national anthem?
No.
What is thank you in French?
Mercy.
What is the abbreviation used for an organization that is dedicated to maintaining peace? Peacekeeping Force? Oh, fuck. What sort of drug was found from the body?
None.
What? Which game was long fantasized about by fans before becoming a reality on the Nintendo 64?
Super Smash Bros.
Who is said to have been the first person in Japan to go on a honeymoon? Nice.
Sakamoto
How
Ryoma.
old? Fu Mingxia when she won her gold medal. I don't know that one.
13.
Wow. How many playing cards are in a standard tier deck? 52 card pickup. Who directed the popular 1997 film Titanic?
James
Cameron. Nice. What was the name of the important pioneer of rock and roll, also known as the King?
Elvis.
What is the world's largest desert? Sahara.
Sahara.
1 furlong is approximately how many meters? That I don't know.
200.
Ooh! What is Kusabi's full name? I think it was Tetsugoro. From what floor did the body fall?
3rd. No? It's-
In poker, what is getting of 5 cards of the same suit called? Flush.
Flush.
What is the capital of the United States of America? Washington, D.C.
Okay.
Rapper LL Cool J's name contains the abbreviation of his real name, James, and the other 2 words. Ladies Love.
Good.
Which of the following is James Bond's favorite casino game? I think it was Baccarat. What is the tallest growing tree species? Redwood. From which country did the shepherd dog, famous for its use by many police forces, originally hail? I want to say it was Germany. They use German shepherds.
Mm-hmm.
In Japan, what is the figure in the moon said to look like?
Rabbit.
A bunny.
Mm-hmm.
In what country was Alice in Wonderland written? That I don't know. I want to say maybe UK?
Yes.
Who of the following doesn't belong to HC Unit 1?
Oh.
Sumio?
Yes.
What was the cause of Hikaru's death?
Heart attack.
What was the name of the CD-based console produced by Sony after their partnership with Nintendo ended?
The
PlayStation.
Fun Station. PlayStation.
What is the second tallest mountain on Earth?
Miss Fuji.
On the X-Files, which boss is one of the few to actively support Mulder and Scully's investigations? That I don't know. Skinner?
Mm.
Which of the following is not only a region in Canada, but also a popular type of solitaire? Klondike. In the film Princess Mononoke, who cursed Ashitaka? I don't remember.
Mm.
Which of the following composers is famous for both his music and his dirty sense of humor? Nice! What is the name of the first human to walk on the moon? Neil Armstrong.
Mm-hmm. Welcome, Mario.
Welcome, Mario. In which country was the desert known as Blancmange created? Oh, nice. Who used Kung Fu to assault a fan? I actually don't know. That's a good question.
No. Doesn't sound like him.
Who couldn't the dead person? Why couldn't the dead person enter their room? What is the protagonist of the movie The Matrix referred to as?
The one.
The One. What animal has the loudest call on Earth? I want to say blue whale.
Yes.
What was the name of the first technology capable of playing recorded audio? Phonograph. What is the longest river in Japan? That one I don't know.
No.
In the movie Die Hard, what is the name of Bruce Willis's character?
John
McClane. Fuck yeah. Which Italian car company uses a horse-shaped logo? Ferrari. Which medal signifies a couple's 50th wedding anniversary? Ooh, that's a good question.
Mm.
Which group won the 1974 Eurovision contest by singing about Napoleon? That I don't know.
I have no idea about that one.
What God's name is the basis for day of the week known as Wednesday? I don't know.
Odin.
Oh, nice. That's all. Nice work. Now go ahead and take a rest. Nice. You passed. Congratulations. I think that deserves a...
Marvelous.
And you know what? Round of
Thank you.
applause.
Thank you.
Good job.
I was not expecting so many cultural questions to be asked there.
You know,
A lot of
So
mentions
we
about the other consoles too. It was interesting.
yeah, we did a really good job.
We did. We demonstrated that we know about very different things, you and I.
Yeah, I great teamwork.
Indeed.
I'd give you a high five if I could.
You can
The boss will-
you can raise your hand like me if you want to. Bam. There you go.
Yeah.
There
Yeah.
Perfect.
Thank you. I appreciate it. All right, the boss will fill you on the West. 100 questions. Yeah, well, you scored what you scored. Send yourself some flowers. Go wash your soul clean. There are no such things as points in our work. Don't be swayed by all the white noise. You did great, Yvette.
Thank you.
You did just great. You know what?
Thank you.
The boy must know the truth. This is your final job. Get rid of this darkness. The boy hopes for that as well. Go on. Well, if you want to get rid of that darkness, take off those dark ass glasses.
Goodness. Those were a lot of questions, I agree.
My brother just sent me a video because they're over in another state where they're next to a lake. And remember Oakley?
Mm-hmm.
I will look at it later, but you sent me a video. Apparently, Oakley is swimming in that water like he's never swam before. I'll watch it later.
That is adorable.
I can't wait. That's so cute.
Hmm.
Miss Big Pete! He's the best husky ever, Chad.
Mm-hmm.
Very sweet boy.
Oh, Koichi.
Yeah.
Why are we doing still here?
Koichi, we had to go through a 100-question trivia quiz to get to you.
Yeah. He has a flower, sun, and rain poster.
He sure does.
He's right there. You see it? Under the lamp.
Mhm.
Yeah. Mm. No.
What's up? Oh yeah, I remembered something else. When I went to eat with Hikaru, Hikaru came with my mom and me to the Cherry Grill. I ordered my favorite onion soup. Hikaru copied me and ordered the same thing. And he said it was good. We also ate Caesar salad and hamburgers, and Hikaru laughed like a frog again. He looked so happy when he was eating.
It looks like life has been sucked out of his body.
Yeah.
It's unnerving to look at.
But that was our last dinner. The next day, it's him again! That guy's always watching us. This time he chased after us. We escaped into an alley. A narrow alley would make it easier. And then Hikaru ran away down a different alley.
Feel weird about being able to see this. Oh no! Please don't tell me. Oh. Did he got kidnapped?
I was so scared. I ran away as fast as I could. When I turned around, I saw his face. And I ran away as fast as I could. I had to get away. I didn't want to die. I left Hikaru on his own. I couldn't save him.
Oh. Oh. That is somehow worse than the heart attack story.
Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, we
Yeah.
were wrong, but shit, that's even. You're right. That's even
Everything
worse.
was pointing at that, but like now that we have an actual story.
All right,
Ugh,
let me take a quick swig.
me too.
So, did it work out?
If had kind of, wow.
Wow. So we did it, huh?
Now we're back to the fucking blowjob bosses. Yes, FBB for short.
You're not wrong.
Regarding the what's up with this anyway? How long do we have to do this?
And what's the problem? We're detectives. Back when I was in regional, it wasn't like this.
Back in the day, right? The kind of stuff you were doing, I couldn't handle it. What the hell is the boss thinking?
Just shut the fuck up. This is some fundamental shit. Quit bitching about every goddamn thing.
Fuck off. This is bullshit.
The fuck you say to me? You little punk bitch. The fuck you think you're talking to?
Fucking old timer. We're talking to a fucking old timer. Is that a problem, huh? Is it?
The fuck is wrong with you? I'll shoot you in the fucking face.
Something just glittered.
Yeah, something did, huh?
What is that?
The fuck?
Huh?
Uh-oh.
Oh?
Oh, back at Precinct 24. You know, we haven't seen Chizuru since that talk.
True. Now they're doing the shit. Yeah. Something's happening.
So, you think that kid did it? No, I don't have conclusive evidence. But he had a motive.
Revenge, right? Oh, she's back.
Yeah, welcome back.
Revenge, right?
Well, that came out of nowhere. You look all refreshed.
Do I?
Whatever.
Koichi kept the fact that Himura killed Hikaru to himself, all bottled up inside. So the guy who jumped out of a building was the guy who killed Hikaru.
Yep.
He thought he'd be killed too. An elementary school.
Fuck!
An elementary school age child with all that fear.
Yeah, but the police ruled Hikaru's case of death. No, but the police ruled Hikaru's cause of death an accident. He'd always had a weak heart.
So the weak heart was a red herring.
Mm-hmm.
Now with that, Koichi made up his mind to get revenge for Hikaru. To protect himself, he'd kill Hiruma.
That's not it. Koichi didn't try to kill him. Hmm? Well then, he went off to get it. No, he went off to get killed. He wasn't able to save Hikaru, and he was upset about that. Hiruma had problems with his autonomic. Hiruma had problems with his autonomic nerves. There was no place for him at home or at work. So, Hiruma saw those two kids having fun, and that set off a jealous rage. And then, Hiruma approached Hikaru. Koichi tried to protect Hikaru, but Hikaru was killed right in front of him. So by getting himself killed, he thought he could get Hikaru to forgive him.
Oh.
Mm.
Oh my god. How could a little kid like that, in that little body with all that fear and anxiety build up? He did that for his friend?
Well, it's hard to believe. Hikaru trusted him, and he didn't want to betray that. Being his age, he didn't want to give up on personal trust. What do you think?
We had the same time as those kids once, too. But as we grow, that sort of primitive mindset becomes a hindrance for living in society. Everyone shits those hindrances and focuses on only the mindsets necessary for surviving in society.
Mistaking shedding those hindrances for growth and sappy shit like believing in people. We got rid of that stuff years ago. I just don't get it. Right, Naka? As long as I'm doing this job, I can't sympathize, but Hiruma's crime cannot be forgiven. Taking advantage of Hikaru's weak heart to apply extreme pressure on him and enforce his death.
Oh.
Even more so than his sin of destroying those kids' futures, I can't forgive Hiruma's very humanity itself. But what's most surprising is the fact that such a pure heart still existed in this day and age. That, and the kid's very existence, is a miracle in itself.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like an actual miracle. To think that kids like that still exist.
He did it to keep his promise to Hikaru. But I wonder if Hikaru ever forgave Koichi?
Who knows? But I want to believe that it reached him.
It sure did. Trust me, we've seen it.
Literally. That Hikaru is watching over everything. Right, Ivan?
Right.
I hope that kid holds on to that.
Oh.
Onto that clear, pure mind.
That was... Ooh. That was... very, very hard to see through. But most cases in this line of work are... I just feel bad for Koichi.
It's... I know this is kind of a dark moment right now, but this music,
This entire soundtrack has been quite incredible, I'll say.
this is peak Japan 90s vibe right now.
Absolutely. I just... It begs to, like, question just how different things could have been if any of these kids have any sort of parental figure close by.
Yeah, their parents were never really around, and you're just having to process all that stuff on your own. And this is why, as kids, you got to remember, there's some things that are prevalent regardless of the times that we're in. But back then, in 1998, 99, the internet wasn't exactly prevalent in every household. So, kids were outside a lot more often to go play and stuff. So socialization is super important. And when you're kind of outcasted, you only have a very very small group, or if one other person, and you're not around them because they got to get back home, you're alone, your mom's working all the fucking time to where you never see them, and something traumatic happens, you can't really trust anybody, you can't really talk to anyone, and as a child you don't have the mental faculties and the maturity yet to be able to process these things and channel all this anxiety and all these things into something productive and positive, to where you're able to deal with the trauma better. And as a result, you see a child that has locked himself in denial the entire time. Also, hi Raven. You get a child that has locked himself in denial, blamed himself for something that he perceived as his fault, and the only way he felt like he could make this right is by committing the ultimate sin. And the game does a really great job, the writing specifically, and normally you would ask yourself, was this the right thing to do, for a child to get revenge? Clearly not. I mean, the way they discussed this, they was very, very blunt. This is fucking awful, but he still committed murder. A child still committed murder, and what's fucked up is that a child committed murder.
Yep.
But hold on, I gotta take this call again. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
No worries. Just having to process all this is difficult, regardless of year, honestly. But the fact that these kids didn't have any type of support at all during this stressful situation is just really hard to just to process.
Okay, yeah, what am I gonna say?
I want to apologize. I caused you a lot of trouble and got kind of hysteric. Getting shot by that woman. Being shot by Morikawa's action. And my health hasn't been very good. My hair's all messed up, and I hadn't slept much. The boss's cologne stunk. Stumi is not here. And with missing my boss, and my friend getting married, my parents have been bugging me. I had to visit some real dicks in the hospital from work, so I'll go on a date with you to apologize. I want you to forgive me.
Whoa!
So basically, I was on my period.
What?
Huh?
What is happening?
Chizuru started talking to us. Oh.
Oh, my heart.
Frog?
Whenever he said he laughed like a frog
Yeah,
and he
true.
was happy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I can't look at frogs the same way now.
Yeah, me neither. Rest in peace, Hikaru.
It's interesting how this game is called the Silver Case, and I keep thinking we're gonna focus on
Love will tear us apart. Like the Joy Division song.
I just keep thinking, each case has got to do with Kamui somewhat, and this chapter had nothing to do with them at all.
Yeah.
The only similarities were there was obviously some murderous intent, shown in the crime virus form, I guess, however you want to call it.
Actually, I can make one more connection to the Kamui case.
I would love to hear this.
Neglected children.
Yes. Oh, yes.
Neglected
You're
children being misguided because of this neglect. This is a way, I feel like this case was a way of putting us in the shoes of Kamui.
Yeah. In a way, it kind of is.
Mm-hmm. So perhaps it is self-contained, but it's definitely related to the Kamui case, if I had to make an educated guess.
If there's one thing I have noticed, a common denominator, at least from my perspective, of watching these cases and these interactions, especially with the children involved, as you mentioned, Yvette, is having friends is important. Socialization is extremely important. That matters. that can mean the difference between life and death for some people. Um, we're social creatures. We need to communicate with each other to survive. It's drastically important for our mental health, especially as children. It's good for us, video games are awesome, but it's good to get out there and play when you can, when you're young, and socialize and try to make friends, even if it's just one person. This is why I always say in my streams before I sign off, I did say something nice to someone. You never know, that could change the person's entire life.
Mm-hmm. You can make a person's day just by saying one good thing.
Yeah, we really can.
Mhm.
And you see it here.
We see the consequences of people not getting that kind of thing.
Yeah,
And the fact that it happened to a child is even more traumatic.
yeah.
It's
I mean, thankfully this is a visual novel. Can you imagine if something like this happened in real life in this kind of situation?
Unfortunately,
The
this
re-
is the kind of thing that happens.
Yes, and
But
you have to deal with that.
yes. So
It's a lot
just if it is a marvelous genius as ever, thank you. Preach show indeed. That was all true. Just this line of work never gets any easier. Just,
No, it doesn't.
Indeed.
Between Face Attorney and this shit, you got a hard job.
I do. Just a second.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That quiz was a little refreshing, though, in a way.
Mm-hmm. The quiz? The 100 question quiz?
In a way, because we didn't have to think about all these super dark things for
Yeah, true.
5 minutes. I guess in that way, yeah, it was a little annoying, sure, but
Mm-hmm. Just the lesson of the day is having people in your corner change everything.
yeah, we cannot stress that enough, chat.
Mhm.
Seriously. So,
I feel like I know we usually do 3 hours, but after that, I feel like that's a really good place to call it. It's just we need time to process everything that happened. Honestly,
yeah, that's really dark, and I think
yeah, no, like I feel like perhaps we need to let this rest for today. After all that,
the FMVs, I will say from a design standpoint, I think the FMVs did a really great job. The full motion video sequences.
absolutely, where we actually get to see Hikaru and Koichi playing, and it really puts you in the shoes of childhood, youth, and innocence, and how that was destroyed by this one psychopath.
Yeah, and it's important when you're a child to have those moments of innocence, to make secret bases, stimulate that imagination, let them have that, because believe it or not, that does wonders for someone later down the road. Sometimes you don't need to, not sometimes, just a child does not need to grow up too fast.
I'll say it says a lot that we have interacted with Hikaru almost for a full week. We didn't see any parental figures or adults in his life once.
No. His mom didn't show up once.
Probably she was not even aware what was going on.
Probably not. That's some heavy shit. Like, this is an excellent game. It handles these, mature subjects.
It doesn't pull its
well.
punches at all.
Yeah, it doesn't pull its punches, and I think the type of audience that it requires to play and process these kind of games is someone who has the mental fortitude to process these kind of things. This is not the kind of game you can go like, tee hee ha ha, person said big dick, game funny. Like, no, like this is real shit, chat.
Yeah.
This is some real shit, heavy shit. dark shit. If the prelude, if the prologue chapter was an indicator of anything.
And we've only
Look at
just
where we're at now.
begun. This is just chapter 2.
Yeah.
I get the feeling that things are only gonna get darker. But that's what detectives like us do. Shine the light even in the darkest of scenarios.
That's what we're here for.
Find the light regardless of how dark things get. And
Yep.
that gets easier with people by your side. So thank you for that show.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you for having me on for the Silver Cage stream so far. I greatly appreciate it. I always enjoy being here to not just read the lines, but experience this game along with you. I've never got to experience this before, so joining along for the ride is great, and I also want to appreciate you, Chad, for coming along and sticking through
Indeed.
and honestly, y'all behave so well for
Yeah,
this
I was
kind of
gonna
streams.
say, I was one of my main
Really?
fears when I decided to tackle the Silver Case was how people were gonna react to it, because this game has little to no goofiness to it. This is really to the point. This is a really straightforward and really dark story, and I was really hesitant to tackle this at the beginning, but I decided I trust my audience enough. We can go through this. We can tackle this with the seriousness and attention and engagement that it deserves. So you know what? You have all proved me right. I must be a great detective because my suspicions were correct. So thank you, everybody. Thank you for going through this journey for me.
Takes a marvelous intuition.
Catchphrase. Most marvelous. Thank you both for this
Yeah.
wonderful stream. Thank you all for joining. I'm locked in. Me too, as they say, CJ.
Same.
I am also locked in.
Yeah, I can't wait for the placebo for this chapter and see what Tokyo gets to see. I can't wait.
Oh, no worries, Raven. There will be the VOD. The VOD will be published on Twitch and later on in the YouTube channel where we archive all of our VODs, which honestly we should promote more, honestly.
Yeah.
But in case you want to catch up on previous episodes of any of the stream series that we have going on, dating back to the very beginning. So, thank you for joining, everybody. Show, is there anything you want to promote to your audience?
My schedule has been a little fucked up, given some personal things has been going on this week.
More than understandable.
Yeah, so that's why I wasn't able to do anything yesterday. Saturday for Mario Party, which may be up in the air. We'll see what happens. But that is my Twitch channel right there, CBizza2590. Appreciate any follows, would be greatly appreciated. I tend to stream a lot of different things, mainly stick to retro games for the most part from original hardware. Sometimes I play some new PC games that are out. Lately, I've been really hooked on Castlevania lately. That's been my main focus. So you might see that coming from me in the future. But as always, on Wednesdays, when things are in a perfect world, on Wednesdays around 5:30 to 6 o'clock, Yvette joins me on my stream for Ace Attorney Investigations 2. We're currently in the middle of Chapter 3, a little past the halfway point. Things are getting very interesting in a past-present murder case that just keeps having twists and turns. We still got to interrogate Judy Bound because she's been acting really sus, and we need to update that. So
more investigation and detective work is on the way, everybody.
Exactly.
Featuring
And
yours
then, of course,
truly and...
Yeah, and of course, Thursdays, you'll see me here on Yvette's stream as well with Silver Case. She's the best partner I have for investigating stuff. I love having her around. Sometimes her sisters pop up in the investigation Ace Attorney streams as well when I'm doing that. So you never know what could pop up. So, but thank you for having me, Yvette, as always. Thank you for your time. I greatly appreciate you. And I appreciate you, Chad.
Thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate you even if you joined for a minute or an hour. The fact that you took time to join us is beyond appreciated and most marvelous. But without further ado, thank you for watching, everybody. You all take care. And I'll see you, Space Cowboy. Bang.
Bang.
I just wanna fly high without a wing. I just wanna fly high without a wing. Watch a nigga shine light without the blink. Live a satisfied life without a thing. I'm a reject, I accept that. Disrespect back, get your head cracked. Try and get higher and I'm tired of lies and the setbacks. Shit, I'm on a new level. Fuck it like 2 levels. I don't do business with devils. Shine like a rich rapper pencils. Realize home where the heart is, not where the squad is. That shit whatever. But we realize we better together. I just wanna fly high without a wing. I just wanna fly high without a wing. Watch a nigga shine light without the blink. Live a satisfied life without a thing.